All right, and we're live. Good morning, Mr. Nick.
Good morning, Mr. Dave. How's it going?
Another day, another dollar.
Hopefully it's a green dollar and not a red one.
Right?
So this morning, pre-market, I did my Apex accounts and ended up passing the 3 new ones that I bought.
Nice.
Just put in some heavy size and went with the trend, which was down. So that was about it. Nothing special from the overnight other than a lot of down movement. Basically, this whole bunch of hooey from with Iran has caused everything to, or everyone to get scared and start bugging out. We'll see if we end up with a gap up, though. This Friday's close on NQ was at 24,952. And it's looking like it's jumping here.
Getting the bounce right out of the gate.
It's getting a nice little bit of movement upward. Not bad about that. There's a whole lot of orders up above too.
Well, we still had a gap from the session close, from like Friday's session close.
And here's the pullback. See how deep this pullback goes. Looking like not very. I'm impressed there. Wow. This is a nice move up for NQ.
Yeah. 611 to 770. Whew.
Well, glad I took that long.
Oh, you were in long. Nice.
Yeah. And I think I'm gonna, yep, I'm out.
Beautiful.
So that was me breaking the rules. It was a good trend up. All the orders were up above. There's a gap between Friday's close and current price. Oh, shit, I should have left it in. Mama? Wow. NQ is just ripping. All right, I'm not going to FOMO and get into this one again. I'll be happy with my $155 on a single micro. I gotta wait for the initial balance to set because there's no way it's gonna. Well, I can't say no way, but
Still going. Look at that thing.
The order's up at 24,900.
Holy crap. Wow.
This is an incredible move upward. Should have stayed in with a little more size. added to it. Because if I'd have done that, it would have turned right around off the that first minute. So we got 244 points on that first 5-minute candle.
What a savage move, hey? London session pulled back all the way to that trend line that I had on my chart there, and that was the bottom. Looks like we're gonna head to the gap though. I mean, there's still room up from like 900 to 942 is where the end of that gap is.
And if I'm reading this right, Friday's highest volume was at 24,974. So that would be the point of control.
Yep.
Then 70% move goes 25,000. That seem right?
What's that? What's that? 25,000.
Value area high, maybe.
Value area high is 25,009.
Okay, so my math wasn't that far off.
That's pretty good for eyeballing it. Jeez, look at that thing. Still just going higher. There we go. Hit the 200 EMA. Pulled back a little bit. Momentary breath.
Much to speak of.
I will be right back 1 second. I'm trying not to FOMO into this.
Yeah, it's a good choice. Getting a lot of bounce right here. Orders coming on now underneath us on the NQ. Down at 24,800. It looks like it's going to eat those up. There's more coming on at 24,781. 79 just came up. 76, 75. Yes. But there's still all those 250 orders up at 24,900. Oh, excuse me. See what gold is doing on this fine Monday morning. Slight drop at the open and just pulling back up.
So I took a long on one of my Lucid evals there on the NQ pullback. Closed a little over $100 on 2 of my 3 contracts. Okay, just got stopped out. 119 on 3 contracts there. Not bad. I closed 2 of my 3 up at 837 and put my one left break even, and it just pulled back and took me out. Hoping we'd get a little more squeeze up there.
Starting to bounce a little bit now. Just a little bit. It's nothing to get overly excited about.
Just a tad.
You and I say just a tad, it's going to, now that we say that, it's going to either just plummet or turn into a rocket.
Right?
Usually the way it goes.
Yeah.
So gold is not looking like too bad a play today. I'm gonna get a little bit of chop here, so all right, it took a long on micro gold, just 3 contracts. At a relatively tight stop here, just risking 250.
$421 contracts sold at 24,807. Looks like they got absorbed though, because it's still holding that level. Lots of big orders this morning on this bounce.
There's a lot of big orders on everything right now.
Mm-hmm. Still got lots of room up to 24,900.
Remember not to get too silly because big news over the weekend.
Yeah. So it looks like Trump's going to be talking this morning at 11 a.m. event. Did that pass already? No.
9:45 right now, so
Yeah. There goes NQ. And back up to the highs. Value area low up there at 902.75.
it's like I'm getting taken out of my gold trade here.
NQ's pulling back a bit now.
Instrument by 29. Sell 41.
You're late with the coffee, Dave. What's going on? Did you have a rough night streaming? Up too late, making tons of money?
Coffee alarm. YM's freaking looking crazy right now too.
Everything is looking crazy. I don't even want to get into anything else right now.
I don't know what happened to all my chart levels on YM. Did we change contracts maybe?
I think so.
Doesn't look like it.
You have it set to auto advance.
Oh, there we go. Now I just cycled away and I came back and then all the lines popped up. So there we go.
I'm still on an H contract right now.
Me too.
Well, the initial balance is set, and it's trying to push up above it.
Yeah.
I think we might be on YM, or I'm sorry, on YM on NQ at a value area low. If that's correct,
Yep.
Tell me.
Yeah. Value area low is 903.
All right, my math is getting better on the fly.
$1,428 contracts at 24,884. But that looks weird. Okay, so it says 1,400 contracts, but when you look at the session volume profile, it doesn't show that many contracts. So that, I don't know, that seems a little weird. It only showed 378. Must be a glitch.
I'm showing 260 orders at 24,900.
Yeah, I see that. But I had one of those green balls that showed a volume buy of 1,428 contracts at 24,884. But then, like I said, when I look at the session volume profile, it doesn't have that many contracts bought or sold at that level. It only shows 396. Hey, Tim, good morning. How are you doing? Tim's been killing it trading those VWAP trades.
Nice. I do like me some VWAP trades.
All right. Well, kind of waiting for a pullback, possibly for an entry here on NQ. Just kind of want to see where the pullback sort of finds some support or not.
There's no need to get into anything right now. Wait
We're
for a
not
little
too-
bit of
Yeah.
what's that?
We're not too far away from that New York VWAP.
Gray. Instrument. By 39.
I like the robot noise. Looks like you're in a different location here today.
I'm at the farm. The
Okay.
got about a month and a half before the mangoes will be ripe and ready to go.
Yeah. So I took one micro long at the view up there, keeping the size small just in case it decided to rip straight below it, down low.
Got orders at 24,800, but it's only 88 of them. Still have all those orders up at 900. I'm gonna wait till this candle closes and make a decision there. Got a couple of minutes. I'm gonna go grab some coffee.
Nice.
Sure, I'm out of everything here. Yes. Ooh, bounce off of VWAP.
Yeah. Give us a bounce here, NQ. Hold up that VWAPs. Hold up those VWAPs. Your camera's frozen again. It's that interweb. The Costa Rica interweb.
It's a nice little bounce off of VWAP.
Yeah. Well, I stopped out one of my contracts. I'm going to put my other one break even right now also. Stopped it in profit, obviously, but this is going to be a small winner. Hopefully it doesn't pull back right away here. Wouldn't mind to see this get all the way back up towards the highs there.
Did I hear you say that my camera froze up again?
Yeah, I did. I got
Lovely.
stopped out on that remaining contract there. It was $30, whatever. Small W. Might not be the end of the pullback, right? So
Yeah, we've still got New York VWAP slightly under us. Previous days is down at 7-Eleven. If 7-Elevens are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, why do they have locks on the doors?
right. Kind of like stuck in this just above the VWAP here right now.
NQ is just in limbo right now, trying to make a decision on which way to go.
Tim goes, things that make you say,
Yeah. Come on, NQ. Get your monkey ass up there.
Are you in a trade right now?
Trying to be.
Trying
Trying to be patient, but my patience is wearing thin. We have the most boring job in the world,
It is pretty boring sometimes, but that's
which is kind of
okay.
a good thing. If it was too exciting,
Could be trouble.
yeah, be a lot of trouble. Not looking good.
Hey, Dad. Good morning. Didn't see you on the stream last night there, Dad. People were asking about you. They're like, hey, where's Dad?
This time they weren't talking about me. Wrong stream.
The payout poppy?
Oh, that's Tom always jokes about it on their live stream because he started his website for his automation, and it's called Sacred Profits
Okay.
with an I, not an E. And one day on the stream, he's like, "I am the sacred profit prop firm payout poppy," and there were like 12 P words all in a row. So
Nice.
he apparently loves his alliteration.
Sweet.
Another rejection off of VWAP.
Yeah, nice.
We need some strength over that double top at initial balance.
Mm-hmm.
It isn't a strong uptrend, but I just want to see it break that initial balance.
I took a 1 micro long there. I'm trailing it up towards those highs. There we go. I topped out on that guy. That was $38 there on 1 micro. Not bad. I kind of used those.
On a micro?
Yeah,
I like it.
I used those double tops sort of as a target on that bounce there. Nice little hold of the VWAP. Started getting some momentum above the previous day's VWAP, Friday's VWAP.
All right, now we're getting some more orders up above us. 950 level.
950 and 40-ish. Of course, price might play around a little bit here first, but got to shake some people out here.
Just a big sell order that came on. I think I need to make my balls bigger.
Don't say that too many times.
Yeah, that sounded weirder
wrong
than
idea.
that sounded a lot weirder than it was supposed to.
Good thing we know Nick. And we might be like, what?
All right, it's gonna push through that double top. It did.
There we go. Nice.
Get above the initial balance. Come on. Get above the initial balance and close up there.
Yeah, if we get a closure up there, I could look for a quick retest with a hold for a long, but pulling back here.
So all three indices are in an uptrend. They're all in unison.
So Austin ended up cutting off his ponytail because when he was away or something, he saw a bunch of tranny dudes with ponytails, and he said, I can't do it anymore because this is what he said as to why he cut off his ponytail.
Okay. I saw a bunch of transsexuals wearing pants the other day.
So I just got rid of them. Yeah.
Not wearing pants anymore. The other day I saw a transsexual wearing shoes. So I can't wear shoes anymore. That's probably one of the more asinine things that I've heard Austin say. And he says some pretty silly shit sometimes.
Yeah. Ralph just woke up. I'm gonna try to get him to drink a little bit of water here.
Is that all the pullback we're gonna get? U.S. ISM manufacturing report, prices paid takes a huge jump to the highest level since June of 22.
Stay. Stay. Wait. Stay. Stay.
I hear Dave in the background talking to his dog. It's made another new high a day. We'll look at MES here.
So we're trying to take that opening range high. So I guess that's kind of a retest right there on that candle.
Made a new daily high for NQ and ES. And YM is moving up, ES is moving up, NQ is moving up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
To the east side.
There's got to be someone old enough to know what I just quoted.
Done for the day. Passed both 50K evals. Keith, nice job, Keith. Good for you.
Good job,
Very
Keith.
nice.
Keep it up.
Jefferson's is what Keith said.
Yes. Ding, ding, ding.
And the winner is Keith.
It's Keith for the win. All right, I just put in an MES long.
Somebody in Proper Match said, "We have enough traders streaming as is. Gee, get the fuck out. You guys are trash."
Who is this?
What a piece of trash. That guy is a piece of trash. Stack ZI. I don't know who he is, but
Who is he talking about?
he's talking about Proper Match, guys. Zach Arbucci and whoever the guy on the stream is with him right now. And then he goes, and Zach's like, "Oh yeah, let's compare payouts then." Blah blah blah. And the guy's like, "Fuck your payouts."
All right. I mean,
let's compare track records.
Right.
How about that? What's track records?
That's my
Sounds
response to pretty much anybody who shit talks me. It's like I'll show you my tax statements. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Well, how long is this going to grind up for? I'm wondering. Should probably have a stop in here, though, just in case.
Yeah, just in
Trump
case
decides
you
to
probably
say something
should.
stupid. Put it down there below, sort of at the lows here, the 45s. Wouldn't mind just trying to hold one here for a long time. See if we can't. We're about to close the gap here at 942. So we got about 10 points away from there.
MES is still climbing.
YM's looking pretty strong.
Everything's looking like you should just go long and walk away for a few minutes.
Yeah. I'm up about 50 now on this one micro.
Right now I have, let me look.
I want to see it hit that
micros then.
42. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Almost there. Almost closing that gap. We got like two points away from closing the gap up there.
I got 50 micros in across all my accounts, so all the accounts I'm trading today.
So now Zach's on Tradeify and he's showing his one firm. He's like, oh, here's about 65,000 in payouts. So let me see yours. There you go, Zach.
Everybody's gonna be a hater. You know what? Anybody who's got that much free time on their hands where they just want to start talking shit about other people,
Yeah.
you know they're not making money, because if they were, they wouldn't be on other people's streams talking shit.
Yeah. So I closed that trade there, up at the highs there. Got 53 out of that one micro.
Yeah. Nice trade.
Yeah. I mean, it might still go. It might keep going here, but kind of my target was let's wait till it closes a gap and then get out. I've been burned too many times in these morning sessions where it decides to go pull back and then it's like go from like a winning trade to a losing trade real fast.
Couldn't tell you how many times that's happened to me. And I'm out of my trade.
Oh, you're out, out of that MES?
MES long.
Nice.
So here's an issue. I forgot to hit the refresh button, so I only took one contract out.
Oh, so you're still in the trade?
I'm still in it with one micro.
Okay. Still in the money, hopefully?
So yeah, on this one, I'm $41 in the money.
Tim's out of the long on MES, up 300 on the day. Nice job, Tim. We're just all printing money this morning.
Got that high a day VWAP that it just bounced off of. Got orders down at 68.70. It's gonna bounce up again. Wouldn't complain if it did. I still got a micro in there.
Where's this going to end? Geez, YM, man. Holy. It's looking really good. Still going up. 514 points.
And here goes the S on another tear. And I'm out.
Nice. You're showing a fair value gap at 68.75. That's where you got out, Tim. Nice. 58.75. Or 68.75, sorry.
It's a nice trade, Tim.
Yeah. You basically closed the gap there. That was a gap closure area. You're up 1,000 on your funded futures 50K eval that I started last week. Nice. So 1/3 of the way done already.
Somebody is doing real well today.
Getting a bit of a deeper pullback here. Got a buyer that kind of stepped in there at 900s. 25,900. Value area low now.
Yeah. What do we got on YM? 49,000's got a bunch of orders. 48,960. Tiny little pullbacks and then big green candles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really can't get into anything right now. This is just under the high a day. Got that high volume area at 961. And then from the pre-market, that was from Friday, and then from pre-market down in the 470s to 490s level. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay out of this for a little while.
Yeah, we're kind of we could have made that move. We might be stuck bouncing up here for a while, bouncing around. So it'd be nice to see it sort of giving us a, you know, a nice strong move with some high volume or something.
A nice new entry point would be lovely.
Yeah.
Printing a new high day VWAP. Wow.
Tim said, correct. All thanks to Mustang showing me how to trade the VWAP. Nice.
I appreciate the shout out, but you're the one pressing the buttons.
Yeah, it's one thing to see a strategy, and then, you know, it's another thing to be able to like harness it and do it. So good for you.
And most people can't.
Nina, good morning.
Good
But I
morning,
do
Nina.
notice that Tim is often pretty calm. Like it seems like by like what his trades are, like he's able to like go into a trade and like go work at his work and like just leave the trade to play out,
Yep.
which is like
I mean,
a lot better than most people can do. So it's awesome.
yeah, not too many people can do that.
Yeah, lock that account out there, Tim. Good job. You did it again this morning? Hey, Nick, you're looking younger today, Nina said.
Say about that.
It's like, I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
So normally I look haggard and old and like basic dog shit. It's all right.
So I put in Zach's chat. I said, funny how the troll vacated after seeing the payouts because the guy's no longer in the chat saying anything, right? And then Zach put my message up on the screen there. Like, it's funny how that works, isn't it? Oh, Randy's off stream already. Wonder why? He must have like a call or something this morning.
Or he hit his daily profits and said, I'm done.
Somebody said,
His
where's
daily
Randy?
goal
Did the cartel get him? I don't think he's in Mexico, is he?
Not yet. All right, ES had a pretty strong, has a pretty big wick down on this 5-minute candle. Seven points above New York VWAP. Excuse me. Orders are starting to show up underneath on MES as well.
Oh, I wonder if he is I wonder where he is right now, because he doesn't look like he's at home. So maybe he is there. Okay, Tim, you have a great day too. You have work to do. All right. Yeah.
Nice job, Tim. Keep it up.
Also, Trump's been kind of talking a little bit, it looks like here. Trump won't rule out U.S. troops in Iran if necessary. A big wave is yet to come in the Iran war, and a big wave has yet to come in the Iran war. Two of the same, but. And then they reiterated Trump won't rule out sending U.S. troops into Iran if necessary. Tells the Post, I don't care about polling.
I do find it kind of odd, though, that you got all these people who are so supportive of the copper-colored con man. I don't know if anyone remembers when he was complaining about Obama. Or no, it wasn't even. Yeah, it was Obama. he's weak and he'll get us into a war with Iran because he doesn't know how to negotiate.
Yeah. And now he's doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, they attacked Venezuela, or they attacked Venezuela. They had a police action in Venezuela, took their president, imprisoned him in New York prior to going into Israel. And it seems kind of odd that we go into the two places with the most oil. One of them basically just decided to take over all their oil just prior to going into Iran. Is it maybe to offset the losses that we were going to have from the Iran nonsense going on? And that's why they decided to go into Venezuela first? Just so that way they could keep oil supply?
Yeah, get on some more oil before they damage the supply there.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know shit about shit. So
we can speculate.
But I do hope that all of the Americans out there are super happy that we're fighting a war for Israel. If you voted for that shit, have fun paying those taxes.
Well, I was thinking about taking a long after we had that nice little doji on the 5 minute there on NQ, but seems like we're starting to pull back again here. So this might be sort of becoming a no trade zone.
That's where I'm at with it right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, excuse me.
Keith said anything to get your mind off of Epstein.
Yeah, that too. What is it? Once you have like $1 billion, you just magically turn into a kid diddler.
Nothing else to do on the earth. You've done it all, so you start doing the stupidest things ever.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, I saw a video of this like couple. They're walking through a park. They had a stroller and their young child, like probably 5 or 6, like walking, but probably not best at that point. And then some guy, and I don't know if it's true, but they framed it as like an immigrant, which is, I don't know, who knows, but he came up and he slapped the kid across the face. This random guy. And I was just like, that made me just pissed off. And it wasn't about if it's an immigrant or whatever, but the fact that some dude like slapped somebody else's kid across the face just made me feel livid. So I couldn't imagine, how I would feel if I found out that someone was diddling kids.
Yeah, no. I'll be right back.
Oh, the camera was working again. Nice. We got some movement on Nick.
Oh, was I frozen again?
Yeah, it keeps getting frozen occasionally. It's looking good now.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all that media bullshit. Everything is being blamed on immigrants.
Yeah.
I don't know, I've known a lot of immigrants in my life, and
initial balance is set.
Yeah, the immigrants are not the problem. So we've had a decent uptrend since the open. MES's initial balance is 100 to 60 points. Nope, more than that. 73 points. Getting a nice healthy pullback now, so start looking for longs at VWAP or previous days VWAP.
Yeah, and it's a pretty, like, it's a healthy pullback, right? It's not like a
it's not a
super
huge
slap.
drop.
Yeah,
It's not a
not
huge
super high volume.
30-second 50-point drop, nothing like that. It's just coming back towards a high volume area at 68.50, which is just below VWAP. There's another one at 68.40, 68.30. What is this, every 10 points? So overnight VWAP is at 34. New York is at 52, and previous days is at 53.
Oh, so Randy is in Mexico. They got here last night.
All right. Just send him a text.
No, I just asked him on the stream.
Ah. Yeah, he was a little worried his flights would get canceled.
Yeah, take a look at the 3-minute chart here, see if we got any fair value gaps we trade off of. We do have one just above 800 level on the 3-minute. Could be interesting to watch. Which indicator do you have, that the trend indicator thing that they're using there?
Yeah, I pulled it up. I ordered it last night just to try it out.
Mm-hmm.
And I used it in the pre-market, but I really don't know how to use it well, so I turned it off for the time being.
Mm-hmm. So what do you have to pay for that one?
Yeah, it's like I think $100 a month or $75 a month.
Uh-huh. Whew. Not a cheapie.
But I wanted to. It's not cheap. But I did want to see what it was all about.
It's so funny. I feel like Austin and Evan have like a bit of a love-hate relationship. Evan's just always ripping him a new one. He's always got a comment about, like, give him a hard time. I know it's just probably just dudes giving him a hard time, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just he's busting his balls. That's all.
Yeah.
All right. We're at New York VWAP now. Let's see how it's going to react.
He said with AI, I don't believe any videos. Yeah, you got to be careful nowadays with AI in the videos. Like,
Anytime someone says, "Oh, have you seen this animal?" I'm like, "Is it real?" It's a furry pig with a long.
Zach's smart. He goes, he queues up the duck race, and then he's like, "We're just gonna take a little break here before I start the duck race." So it's like make them all stay, right? Good thinking. Good thinking. Randy, I don't know if you saw, but they said they resumed all flights on Tuesday. Lance goes, "Nick, why are you yelling?" What the
Do I
heck?
have my caps lock on?
No, I don't think so. I didn't see it. So we got that initial balance up at 24,949. Wondering if we're going to get back up there.
Like I said, what are you looking at, NQ?
Yep.
Yeah, NQ is still in a good uptrend. Not all that worried about NQ dumping. Actually, I'm not really worried about anything dumping right now. ES is
Yeah,
still
that's true.
just pushed off of VWAP, pushed off the previous day's VWAP. It's still above overnight. There's nothing here that's making me nervous for a pullback.
Pretty nice bounce off of on ES there. Came back down to the VWAP, held that previous day VWAP, and then bounced from there. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I have a feeling ES is going to keep pushing up a little bit here. So I took an ES micro long and I wanted to test out this Traders Post thing. I put in a stop loss of 10 points and a take profit of 20, and just trying to make sure that it cancels out my excuse me, my stop loss if it goes to profit and vice versa, and it does.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
So it took profit, and now I have 0 orders on the book. No open positions found. Take profit traders all closed out. All right. Got orders on ES up above, about 500 orders up above the current price. Got 251 at 68.8750.
I was long NQ there, 5 micros. Ended up scaling out to a small winner. What did I make here? 24, 34, 44. Almost $60. Anyways, I was trying to take a long there just for us to go back to the highs, but it was kind of stalling out, so I just started scaling out one contract at a time. There we go, heading up to the IB high. We do have a bunch of orders in the way up at 950, or just below 950. Some people front run in the 950s.
Considering taking a long on ES. See if I can get it up to 81.
That's a value area high. Nice.
It's also the first deviation band on VWAP, so All right. Well, now it's just gonna dance around my entry price for a while.
Not making it easy, anyways.
I mean, I'm only down probably a couple of bucks. Oh, not anymore. Now it's above.
Gotta run. Have a great day. All right, Keith. You take care. Have a good one.
Keith, nice work today. Have a good one.
Passing those 50K evals. Very nice. So I'm long on NQ right now. We're up about 20 bucks on one micro right now. Oh, pulled right back to my entry here. Oh, that was a rough little smack.
Yeah, same on ES. Ooh. All right. Well, I got stopped out there, so I lost like $7.
Oh well.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
Can you hear the gardener over there?
I cannot know.
Doesn't bother me, but I'm sure nobody watching wants to hear. Whips and machetes seem constantly. All right, this is another bounce off the high of day VWAP. Orders up at 885, but our high of day is at 877. So
I got a small winner there on the NQ on that bounce there. Sold it a little bit early. Could have been a little more patient on that. It's too bad. I took a small loss on one. I had two entries. One long up at right at this price where we are right now, which is, sorry, it's covered up. Right at 42, and then I had another order at 24. So one winning contract, one losing contract that sort of like took a little bit away from the profits, but
So ES and NQ are following each other again. YM starting to deviate a little bit.
Starting to think that maybe we're not going to be going past IB high here. Sharpie, good day. 917 is L3. If it holds H3, it's a TP. Nice job, Sharpie.
Yeah, looking at YM. Excuse me. Just with the way this price has been going, I would, if I was going to take a long now, I would be closing it at 940. On ES at 883. Which actually looks like a pretty good level to take profit on a long.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's that first deviation band off of VWAP. And it keeps hitting that deviation. Every time it goes through that deviation band a little bit, it pulls back some. Goes up, goes through it, pulls back. This time it pulled all the way back to New York VWAP and previous days VWAP, bounced back up, and now it's toying around with high day VWAP. Had a high volume from Friday.
Late check-in. Hope everyone's doing good. I'm out for the day already, almost max profit. Busy AF, but a good day. All right, Darren. Hey, thanks for saying hi. Good to see you, and glad it's a green day. Nick's leaning back, enjoying the weather there. So jealous.
Get a couple of large payouts and just come down, hang out with me for a month.
Yeah. Yeah, Austin's got like short curly hair right now. It looks so weird. Darren said degened a long and then closed it and shorted 2 trades and done for the day. Nice. Hey, it worked out though. Good for you. Trump awards Medal of Honor to 3 U.S. Army soldiers. That's coming up here live.
Right. Being awarded a military medal by a draft dodger. That sounds lovely. Something I'd really love to receive. I don't know how that guy doesn't throw up every time he looks in a fucking mirror.
Yeah.
Just an opinion, but improve it with some construction paper and a crayon. Yeah, I don't even need the crayon.
Construction paper origami.
Yep. All right, push through the high of day VWAP. We got orders up above.
Definitely been choppy since we sort of got up here, hey? Just kind of up and down, up and down.
Since we hit that that high of day at 10:15. Pull back, go up, pull back, go up.
Yeah.
But that being said, the trend for the day is still up.
Yeah.
Ugh. Am I frozen again?
If you're moving right now, yes. You're kind of like
I'm frozen.
leaning back a little bit to your left. Just chilling. There we go. Now it's live.
All right. On that note, I'm gonna go hit the head. It
Sounds
probably
good.
won't look like I left the desk.
No one will even know. You're just here. So chilling.
Just being very, very still.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Sounds good. So 3 people in YouTube, 8 in Nick's X. Good morning, everybody who is here. Thanks for tuning in. Good to see you guys. Looks like we got Trump talking here in a few minutes. So just be careful if you guys are in any trades right now. Make sure you protect those positions. Maybe put your stops into somewhere, into a decent area. Just try to protect that. Need to get some coffee. We can get stopped out here maybe. $58 in risk.
All right, Dave, what'd you degen into?
I'm in a small YM long here actually. 848, 851. Just looking for 891. Well, $60 winner if we can get a little pop up here.
So did it look like I never left?
Oh, it's moving now, but actually, I didn't really watch that close, but it was frozen for a minute when you're there.
Oh, this might
So we
be
can give
the
this
end of
trade
the
a little
day.
more space here.
Above high a day VWAP. Oh, look at that. It's going up again.
I mean, that YM long is looking really good right now. I'm actually moving my TP up and bringing my stop up along with this candle here. Locked in 66. There we go. $66. Not bad.
Oh, that is looking good. You got the deviation band at 948. I'd be careful right up there.
I'm already
That's
out.
also. Oh, are you? I was gonna say that's also the. I believe that's the point of control. No.
Yes, it is. 947.
Okay. So you went long on YM. I'm gonna actually look at a short at 948.
Okay.
If it goes through that deviation band and starts searching for a new price, I'll stay out of it for a minute. If it rejects off it, I'll end up taking a small short.
Nice.
Scalpy scalp.
Yeah, I slept right through my alarm this morning. Like it was still going off. It's not like super loud, but it's usually it wakes me up pretty early. And then I woke up, I rolled over, I looked, I was like, oh geez, it's like 10 or 12 minutes till market open. I was like, oh damn.
That's that'll get your blood going.
Yeah. Usually I'm up about 40 minutes before market open. My alarm starts going off at 5:50 for me because 6:30 is market open. So
I was up at like 3:30 this morning. 4:30 New York time. That was a good call on your YM long. Cutting it when you did.
yeah. We were finding some nice support at the value area low and right in a in a 5-minute bullish fair value gap. So that's kind of what gave me the idea to take the long.
Where's the value area low?
Value area low
700.
is 788 48,788.
Oh.
People are falling in on the award ceremony. So we are just taking, we're above the initial balance here on NQ now.
NQ is pumping up a bit.
Yeah. 80% setup. There you go, Zach.
What's that?
Well, Zach always says 80% setup, like that we're going to go to the point of control. And we're just touching it right now. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So in theory, you could have just gone long right out of the gates and been like 80%. Let's go. Wait. And it would have been hit.
So an 80% setup hitting the point of control off the open on NQ.
$326 points.
With 41 points of drawdown right at the open.
Yeah.
I mean, man, 1 micro would have done you well.
Yeah. Because what did I say? 300. So that's like a $660 trade on 1 micro.
Can't go wrong with that.
No.
Well, you can. You can go drastically wrong with that. But
yeah.
You would not
But
have
you could
to
have done like a 50 point stop, which would have survived, right?
Yeah. How much is NQ worth per point again?
$2.
Oh,
MNQ.
yeah, MNQ. Sorry.
And
$2.
yeah.
That is 50 point stop loss. That ain't shit.
Yeah, it's $100. It's a very small risk. I mean, technically, you could even do 75 or something. Be a little safer.
To 100.
I've been thinking about using. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna say do a 100 point stop loss off the open towards the point of control on one account, and just let it go. Put a take profit at the point of control, and
Yeah, either it stops you or it hits that. Yeah,
if it is
should
actually, if it is actually 80% of the time that occurs, I mean, you should be profitable.
Yeah, I would say so. Just as long as you have the right stop distance, right?
Yeah, and that's
But
the
yeah.
that's the tricky part. How far is it going to pull back before it moves to the point of control?
Mm-hmm. I guess you kind of just
Trying to
got to
make-
come up with a number you're willing to risk, a decently large number that you're willing to risk, right? I mean, I guess you could kind of judge it by how far away the point of control is too.
Well,
Further away it is, a little bit more of a stop you could give it on that risk to reward sort of thing. So I just can use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Sorry. And you're in frozen mode again.
yes, that's what I was hoping for. I like it when I'm frozen. NQ is dancing around that point of control now. It went over it, now it's below it. And it's just tickling it. But all of the orders are over the current price right now, so it's a good sign for longs. And 341 orders at 25,000. All those orders came off. All the orders came off above on NQ. And then went right back on. What is going on here? Getting a little bit of selling pressure. Down to 945, 940. NQ's looking a little bit heavier now. Just put in a 20 micro order for a long 945. Got a relatively tight stop on this, so
Stop.
I'll take my $100 out of that. And pulled back. I had moved my stop loss up into profit, so could have cut that a little bit earlier and made some more, but I didn't, so I missed out. VWAP is sitting at the opening range high. You can see if it pulls back to that and go in with another long if it doesn't push down through it. Yeah, my video's been freezing up on me. The internet nonsense here isn't working too well. And this is where I have to test my patience. Still waiting for that 900 level to take any longs or make a decision on a long anyway. Cumulative volume delta sitting at 2200 on MNQ. I do not want to go into a short though. We've had higher highs and higher lows consistently since market open, so that seems like a bad idea to me. Orders came out at 880. And we'll see what it does with the VWAP. Like a pretty strong push through it. Just judging by the orders on the book map, it looks like it wants to pull down to previous day's VWAP. So I am going to take a short. Now. A 2 micro short. Ooh. So this. Oh, this is going to go against me? It is. Down about 6 points on this so far.
What did I miss? Make your
You
video
missed me
frozen.
going into of course it is. You missed me going into a short on that breakthrough of VWAP. Went into the channel between previous day and New York. So when it broke through kind of strong, I went for a short.
Nice.
I'm down 0.5 point. 2 ticks.
Oh, you're still in it in that one?
Yep. No, I'm down a little bit more than that now. Damn it.
Let's go. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that down, boys. YM bounced, rejected off the point of control. Now we're back at the VWAP. Also. Yeah, Dad. Don't worry about Nick's stream. It's he's in Costa Rica, and the interweb is a little bit slow, so his stream or his video's been kind of freezing on us. But he's still there.
I am still here. I didn't have a heart attack.
Frozen in the spot.
Hey, look at that. In profit.
Nice.
Well, let's see if it stays that way. That's the.
Don't worry, Dad. He's not Han Solo right now. Frozen in carbonite.
Maybe I am Han Solo.
Well, maybe you are. Trump hasn't come out to talk yet, so they're still standing around waiting for him to drag his butt out there.
He's probably just changing his diaper. It's going to take a couple of minutes.
We had quite a few viewers in your X channel last night. Which X has been pretty quiet recently because they've been having like some connecting the streams issues. So So I've been having to go in at the start of every stream and like click on X, and then I hit like I go watch each of our live streams, and it seems to like kind of make sure that it's running, I guess.
Wonder what the issue is.
Mm.
X doesn't like the competition with YouTube or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what would cause it, but there's even a notification that comes up to StreamYard that says,
"Oh yeah, I saw that the other day."
Yeah. Try to like link it.
Out of that, lost a little money on that one.
Little bit.
A little bit. $150.
Trump must be coming out pretty soon here.
Got to get that McDonald's feedback off him, change his diaper, throw some makeup on him. It might be a minute.
Sharpie back to 917. Yeah, it looks like it wants to go back to the highs, eh? Or I3. Oh, you think it's going to go back down? 917. Trump has a 4-man team to put on his makeup? Is that real facts or is that just...
Who knows? I did love how what's his ass? What's the vice president's name? Vance. Was talking about
Yeah.
governor of Minnesota and how he ate ice cream and it wasn't a very manly way to eat ice cream. If you're
Oh,
looking
really?
at a dude eating ice cream and that's the first thing that comes to mind, little suspect. Just saying. Especially if you're wearing eyeliner, Mr. Vance. And I don't care. I mean, whatever you do in the privacy of your own home is entirely your business, but that dude is a six-pack away from being a sword swallower for a circus. Watching NQ go up.
Yeah, and Q's up above the point of control. We got a little room up to value area high at 225.009. Everyone's starting to sit down, so it looks like maybe Trump's going to be coming out here pretty quick.
So, are you going to trade through Trump talking? Because I'm not. That just
No,
seems like
probably not.
Seems like a dangerous
dangerous.
situation to be in.
Yeah, yeah.
So, on that note,
Ready to wrap her
I
up
think
here?
I'm gonna go make myself some lunch and unfreeze myself. I'm actually not frozen. I've just gotten really, really good at being still.
Like a chameleon.
I can even make my eyes move in different directions.
Two independent lookers.
That
Sweet,
would
yeah.
be creepy. Alrighty, Doc. I'm gonna get the heck out of here because I really do not want to be trading while Trump's talking.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
So you enjoy your day. Don't be up too late. You got a hot date in the morning with some old gray-haired guy.
Yes, sir. I'll be there. Try to get a little more sleep for tomorrow morning.
Yeah, take some melatonin, get some sleep. You look a little sleepy. You need it. Thanks everybody for coming and watching our boring ass stream, trying to make money.
Two
And
old guys
sometimes
trying to make
succeeding.
money.
Old guys trying to make money. All right, Dave. I will see you mañana.
Yeah, sounds good. Have a good one. And we'll wrap up the stream here also, guys. Thanks, Sharpie, Dad. Darren does things. Keith, Tim, And that was about it from the day. So thanks so much, everybody. Good to see you. I hope you guys are green and had a great day. And yeah, we'll talk to you guys soon. All right. Have a good one. Peace out. Take it easy with Trump coming on here.